Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here today with my friend
Gia. Hello. Hey guys. It's been a while.
So life is in Roblox.
Right. Okay, so right now, updates of life currently, or semi-currently. We graduated. Post-grad life, good for us. We did that shit. Ate at that. Good
Real.
for us. Graduated in a hot-ass sun. Dude, our shit was hot. Because we did it in, like, early midday, basically. We had to get there early as hell. Yeah. So it wasn't that hot. But then, like, as it progressed, dude, we got the peak of fucking the sun. It was ass at that point.
It pissed me off because, like, the professors were under the freaking tent, right? And I swear they could have done, like, the professors and us, like, under a tent. Like, I get the crowd, but, like, seriously, not the students. And so it was just the stage that was covered. And so all of us are in, like, these black robes sitting in the freaking sun. And, like, it doesn't help either. The sun was facing behind the stage. So it's hitting the crowd. And I was like, what idiots? Why would you do it this way and not do it, like, long ways, like the length of the football field? I don't know. That was dumb.
Dude, and, like, I will give them, like, two little cents of, like, oh, thank you, who did that, was they put, like, I'm gonna expose you, like, a water bottle that was, like, this big under our seats.
Yes! And they didn't even tell us it was under there.
No, they didn't tell us. I only found out because I was looking at the seats in front of me, and I was like, oh, wait, they have water bottles, and I looked under mine, and, dude, that was ass because, my friend that was sitting on the side of me, she responds horribly to heat. Like, it's not good. Like, her body doesn't regulate as super good. So, I was hot. She was hot. Like, and she was just like, I'm dying. Thankfully, one of our friends had brought a fan.
Yeah.
And so, he was, like, fanning us as he was going. But I was able to drink my water. And someone had fucked up in the count. They were supposed to, like, all be filled. But there was one seat that was, like, just not filled in front of me. So, I was, like, talking to my friend. I was like, girl, get that water bottle. And she was like, what? And I'm like, look. And then she looked, I was like, get it. And I'm like trying to kick it. And then she like grabs it. And then she gives it to me. And I'm like, no, dude, it's like, it's for you. And dude, you see her just go, really? And I'm just like, yeah, you're fine. You're dying, bro. And she was like, thank you. And she drank it.
No, what made me mad is at the end, thank you. At the end, bro, they started handing out cold waters. And it was only to, like, a select few. You didn't get one?
No.
That's nice. See, that's what I mean. Like, they started going around, and then they had, like, cold waters, like, big ones, too. Like this.
Oh. Okay.
And, like, some people were getting them. And, like, I had my hand out, and I was waiting for mine.
They said, not you.
But the fucking girl next to me got one. Like, it was, like, her and then, like, the end of the row, right? So they could see me, right? Like, I was on the, like, at the end. And I was just like this. And then they gave to one to her. And I was just like.
The way I've been like, bitch. Like, snatch that shit. Like, that's mine. The fuck?
I was so mad. It was so hot. And I was like, bro.
Yeah, it was hot. Yeah, and, like, what I'm sad, too, is that I wish our graduation things were, like, green. Because our school colors are literally green, orange, and white. So, like, I would have thought green. I would not have worn an orange one, so I'm not even trying to make an orange case.
No, that's so gross.
But, like, a green one, like, a dark green, would have been so cute. Instead, they had us wear black. And I was like, not the worst thing in the world, but, like, I was like, dude, give me something.
Where's the spice?
Dude, especially if I'm going to pay so much for my shit, low-key, like, let me have, like, a little bit of coolness for it. But, yeah, it was that, dude, funny enough, too, and... Okay, so, like, my grad cap and stuff, it was low-key kind of, like, wrinkly, so I was like, oh, let me, like, iron it just a little bit. My dumbass. I didn't check how, like, crazy the heat was on it. So I had it set on linen, which is, like, the highest heat you could do. I forgot that, because when I iron my work clothes, like, it has to be on linen because you really want to see the crease. I don't need to do that for a fucking graduation cap. I don't need to do that. Not a graduation cap, the graduation gown. I don't need to do that. But I didn't pay attention to it. So I was talking to Steph about it. And she was there because my family were out or something. And then so she was able to come over. And then we were able to, like, make up my graduation whatevers. And I put it on. And I literally, one swipe, shit melted.
You're lying.
It melted. And I think I have pictures of it still. Low-key, I'll send it to you, that you could, like, put them in. Because, like, I've been meaning to tell this story, low-key, but because I think it's genuinely really funny. Because no one noticed because of what she did. So, what happened was that my girlfriend and me, I'm ironing this, and she's, like, going, like, oh, maybe you could wear this, maybe wear this. Also, pointing the fact, I, like, procrastinated my graduation fit, like, super fucking hard. I think it was only the day before that I actually made a final decision on my graduation fit.
No, me too, yeah.
Like, so we were trying to figure that out. And thinking back on it, my family was there. It was just that they were all sleeping. So we were trying to do this at super nighttime, trying to be as quiet as we could. And she's just like, okay. And so as she's trying to figure out, like, going through my closet, like, okay, maybe you can do this. Like, she's trying to figure stuff out. I'm, like, ironing this. The shit melts. And then I'm like, oh, fuck. And I'm looking, and she's like, what? And again, we're whisper yelling at each other. Because I'm trying not to wake up my family.
Yeah.
And she looks at it, and she's like, oh, you're fucking kidding. You're joking. And I'm like, oh no. Like, what the fuck do I do? Because, like, it wasn't a small hole. That was the thing. It was, like, a pretty, like, maybe dollar-sized hole. Like, it was low-key pretty big. And I was like, what the fuck do I do? Like, what the fuck do I do about this? And it's not like I had another graduation gown. So I was like, bro, what do I do? And she was like, okay, you know what? I could sew it. We could do this. Do you have anything to sew with? And I said, dude, I only had embroidery stuff. So I only had yarn. So I was like, or like little bits of yarn or whatever. And I was like, I have that. And she's like, okay, do you have black? And I said, yeah, I do. So
I'm dead.
Dude, she like made like a patch or whatever where it just pinched it together. Not so much that it like filled in the hole, but she pinched it together enough where the cloth came back together.
Okay.
And so again, as long as I didn't stretch out too crazy, you didn't notice it. If I, like, put my arms out crazy, then, you would have seen that. Where was it? Dude, it was in the middle of my fucking bag. It was in the middle of my shit. That's why it was even worse, because it's not like I could have hit it if it was at the very bottom or something. I'm like, no. Dude, that shit was in the middle. So that's why it looked horrible. I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
Well, honestly, I didn't, like, really analyze you. I don't think anybody did.
That's why. I didn't think it was crazy, but I don't want anyone having a picture of me with their the fuck asshole. So that's why I was like, okay, whatever. But it was able to work out. Thank God.
That's good.
So it was funny, but we were laughing about it. I wish I recorded us in the middle of it happening, but we were both freaking out and trying not to freak out. So of course I didn't record. But in the moment, I was just like, damn, I should have recorded that.
No, that's me.
But yeah, and I thought it was so funny. But yeah, we did it, and I was able to meet up with you, take our pictures together, meet up with my other friends, and that was cool. But yeah, like, that was really, other than that, like, those little moments, I feel like so much described, like, years at college of it being, like, that insane moment, but it working out in the end, thank God.
No, real.
So that was just really that, to be honest. How was you on your, like, the day before graduation?
Well, the day before graduation, that was, like, the baccalaureate. I did that, right? Because, like, for some reason, my parents are religious all of a sudden. Right? 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4.
No hate.
So I was like, okay, yeah, church. Honestly, the baccalaureate was really cute. Like, they had it all decorated, and, like, it was, like, a mass, but it was very, like, they even sang Hercules at one point, bro.
Oh, period.
I know.
I love Disney. Period.
It was cute. Like, it was cute. And I was like, okay, like,
I am Hercules.
I am. They were singing the one song that's like, what is it? Where he's like, confident. Or like, he's like,
Just put it in post. Just put it in post, like a little snippet of it.
I think it's I Will Go the Distance. The one's like,
okay.
My way.
Okay, I can see that.
I'm singing for you. I will go the distance. Hold on.
No copyright.
But yeah, I was like, they were singing that song, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. It was cute. It really was.
No, I can see that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good song if you're gonna have to do another thing. So
yeah.
I like it.
And then, like, the only thing I will say is there was this one, whoever that girl was, you yap too much. Like, so seriously. We were all, like, booing her at one point.
Booing her?
Because she...
in church? You
like,
guys are rude.
I forgot her name, but it was, like, this girl, and she went up to the podium, and I think she was... I don't know if she was valedictorian, or she was just something important. She was something important. I don't know. And she starts talking about, like, thank you to my parents. And like, I get...
Oh, I know who you were talking... Wait, are you talking about at our graduation at that point?
No.
Or the church?
Well, no. It was... Maybe it was. It might have been her at the baccalaureate and her again at graduation.
Okay.
I don't remember, but it might have been the same girl, because I know she was something important.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think she might have gave the same speech. But, at baccalaureate and graduation, she was too freaking long. Because she was like... Oh, I think I am thinking graduation. Because she was like, I want to thank my parents, and I want to thank, like, volleyball. Right? You remember that? She was like, the volleyball team. And I was like, shut up! It is so hot out here, girl. I don't care about the volleyball team. Okay? I don't care about your participation trophy. Literally say congratulations and get off the stage. Like,
okay. To also her setup, I'm not gonna lie. She had, like, a good speech in general, but I just feel like what happened was that it was just a mixture of being so hot, dehydrated as hell, that any speech we heard, regardless if it was good, bad, or mid, from literally anyone, it felt too long. Like, it just felt so long, but just because we were all in direct sunlight, and we were all, like, getting
it was
heat.
bad.
Dude, so that's why. So, I don't blame the chick for her speech. I know what you're saying, though. There's some parts of it that I was like...
Why are we talking about that?
Yeah, I kind of had that moment through it, but, like, overall, her speech was fine. But it was just one of those, like, girl, they set you up for failure. So that's not truly on you. They set you up for massive failure on that one.
It was so hot at one point, I started, like, stripping. I'm not even joking. Like, my gown, I started, like, that's my secret. That's my graduation secret. I started stripping, like... I was sitting next to my friend, and, like, I started, like, opening up the gown.
You weirdo.
Because I was so hot. I started, like, opening up the gown, and I started, like, pulling it up to, like, my leg, right? And so, like, at one point, I just had, like, my whole leg, like, sticking out, like this, right? Like, up here. Like, I think, I was covered. You can't see anything. But, like, I had, like, my leg sticking out of the gown, like this.
Dude, me and my friend, like... wearing our caps and stuff, dude, we had the little paper that's supposed to say our names. Dude, we started doing this with it so we'd have a little shade on our face.
Yeah.
And then we just started looking down at points. Like, we weren't even looking up at any point sometimes because we didn't want the sun beating down on us. So we're literally looking down. She has tattoos, so I was, like, helping her cover her tattoos so they wouldn't get sunburned. Like, we were doing a lot of things to keep ourselves, like, a little bit sane. So it was so insanely so funny. So I was so happy when we were able to, like, walk up and stuff just because we got to have shade because we were
that like 5 seconds.
So I was really happy to walk up, not only to get my little congratulation trophy, but like just to have a little bit of shade. No. And it was nice though. I liked doing that part though, not only for like getting your stuff, but like to say hi to professors, because some of the professors that I saw there were ones that I really liked. So I was like, oh hi, and they looked so excited for me and my friends. So I like that. I wish I could have recorded that.
I didn't really see any like when I walked up. I tried to like look for some, but I didn't. I mostly saw them, like, at the end when they were like, oh, meet your professors for your major in these areas.
Yeah.
And so that's when I took a picture with one of the professors, and I was like, oh, like, you shouldn't put your arm around me or something, you know? And, like, we just have, like, this picture where we're just both, like, awkwardly standing next to each other. It's like she's here, and then, like, I'm, like, all the way back here, and we're just, like...
just, like...
Jeez. But then I have one with, like, the teacher I hate the most, and we're like,
bro.
And I'm like, besties?
Maybe we were secretly besties.
Enemies to lovers?
No. Dude, I'm sad. I wish I kind of done that looking back, but it was just so hot. And Stephanie, my girlfriend, was already so, like, doing heat because she has the same thing, too. Like, her body doesn't regulate heat super well. So it's, like... It was already so hot, and also we had something to do, like, almost right after, so we couldn't even really stay as much, which kind of made me upset for different reasons, but I was just, like, I kind of wanted to go to it, but I was, like, I was so hot, low-key, I was low-key so over it, too, like, the heat had ruined my mood already.
No, yeah.
So that's what ruined it a little bit for me. Had it not have been as hot as it was, or had I had a little more shade, maybe even just 2 water bottles instead of just one, I would have stayed a little better, because my mood would have been like, okay, I could do this, but... Yeah, without those core little elements, though, I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Like, I can't be here anymore. There was only some people I was able to say hi and bye to, but I didn't take pictures with almost anyone after the thing.
Yeah, I was like... I was gonna say, I totally lost my train of thought. I was mad because I didn't stay till the end of the graduation. I left when you left because you were like, I'm leaving, and I was like,
dude, I'm telling you, he got to, and like, again, I could regulate heat at least pretty okay. Like, it wasn't crazy, but I think it was also in the mix of like environment too. Like, the people around me they kept saying how hot it was, and that just made me think, oh my god, it's so fucking hot. Even if I really didn't think it was that hot either, it just amplified it more so. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, Chevelle, I'm cracking out. Like, I need to go. I need to go. Like,
yeah, like what happened was like I was trying to wait like the whole time, and then I saw Gia and like their friends get up, and then they walked right by us trying to get out, and then I was like, where are you going? And Gia was like, I'm done with this. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Dude, I kind of wish I stayed to the end, don't get me wrong.
Me too.
It was just so hot.
But my thing was like, regardless if it was hot, they were taking too long. Because what happened was like, they were like, oh, okay, we're going to end it with like a speech. Or like some girl was going to talk to someone. And I was like, okay, and then it's over, right? Like we win, okay? And then they were like, now we have to ring the ceremonial bell. And now we have to sing the alumni song. And now there's another speech. And I was like...
Dude, it was like, and in conclusion, da-da-da. But therefore, da-da-da. Continuing on. Like, it was always like a fake ending. Yeah. I was like, bro, what is this?
And I was like, it never ended. Too. No. And at one point, I don't know if I was next to you. I remember being next to Daniel, but I was like, I don't know if like you were gone already, but they closed the gate on us like when we were trying to leave.
Oh yeah, I made it up before
that. Me and my friend Jaden, I think Daniel was next to us. I remember him saying like, oh hell. And he was like, I'm gonna climb it. I swear I remember him saying that.
Dude, he was the first one telling us to leave, so I'm surprised he got stuck. That's so funny.
I don't know, I swear it was Daniel. Anyways, but what happened was like we were walking towards it, and then they started closing the gate on us, and they were like, no, you can't leave till the ceremony's over. And then whoever it was next to me was like, oh hell no, you couldn't climb this. And so whoever it was, I just remember being guy, whoever it was went over there and like he opened the gate and he walked out, so the rest of us walked out.
Okay, that means super trend starter. He was like, you know what, fuck this, let my people go. Dude, that's so funny.
I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Right. But yeah, dude, like, that was fucking insane. I'm not gonna lie. And then even my family, oh, dude, and the people in the bleachers and stuff, someone had a heat stroke. That's what happened, and why so many people were leaving. Someone in the crowd had heat stroke, like, bad. And so the ambulance had to come, and so they had to rush a lot of people out. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And that freaked us out, because when we had looked behind us, we all just saw we just saw people leaving. And I was like, bro, what the hell just happened right now? Dude, my mind, I was like, someone finally shut up the school. Like, that was like my final thought. I was like, bro, son of a bitch, someone brought a weapon or something.
It's gone, it's done, here it is.
Dude, and I've been so pissed at that because I literally just graduated. You're gonna shoot my shit up I just graduated. Like, I was so pissed for a good second, but then I realized like nothing towards us was happening.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, okay. And I had texted Steph because I was like, bro, like, what's going on? Like, why do I see you guys leaving like that? And she was like, oh, someone had heat stroke, so they had to leave. I was like, oh, okay, sucks for them. But I was like, oh, thank God it wasn't like what I thought it was, right? So
I didn't even notice it, to be honest. I'm surprised you even saw it because I was sitting behind you.
It's because someone had turned around, the person that sat in front of me had turned around, and he was like, wait, why are they leaving? And I went, what? Like, I was nosy as fuck. I was like, oh, hell no, what do you mean? And so I was like, dude, I had to for my safety. Shit. I always will. But yeah, like, that shit scared me too. I was like, fuck. And I'm telling Gabby, I'm like, people are leaving. And she's like, like, graduation people? I'm like, no, dude, the people are supposed to be watching us. And she's like, what? And she's like, oh, shit.
What pissed me off, I'm so mad at this, like, might call out the school. Anyways, might. I'm so mad because they were like, oh, before the ceremony when, like, we walk out and stuff, they were like, oh, we're gonna show messages for your fellow classmates. And so, me being like, I'm gonna, like, make these heartfelt messages for my friends because I'm so proud of them. You know, viva la raza, you know, the people.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, like, you know, so I wrote, like, these heartfelt, like, messages for y'all. I was so mad, and, like, they, apparently they played like a few of them and we weren't like even in our seats. They played them like when we were walking or like before we came out. And I was like, they're supposed to be for us. How are we supposed to see them if we're not even on the field?
Yeah. And like pre-graduation, by like when they were setting us up to do stuff, they were showing some of the messages, but they were being shown so quickly. And it's like, if you wrote a lot, then you probably only read maybe half of it if you were at least a fast enough reader. But yeah, like, it was, and that's why I told you about, because I was like, where the fuck are our messages? Like, because I had written for her, I had written for my other friends, like, and I had told my family to write one. I made it super specific for them.
Me
like,
too.
I was like, bitch, you better say something to me, shit. But, yeah, and so I was wondering where those messages were, and I'm looking around like, oh shit, maybe, I thought maybe they even made like a letter, or like something like that to show where it was. And straight up, nothing. And then I was like, and I looked at one big screen, but it was like kind of in the corner of the room, not the corner, like the side of the room. And I was just like, because I read one, it was just like, happy graduation. And it was like to a random girl. And I was just like, oh, son of a bitch, those are our messages. Like, that's our messages. Yay for us.
I didn't see any. Apparently, like, my mom was saying that they were showing them when people were sitting down. And I was like, that's nice, but it's for us. So we're not going to see it. And we were inside the auditorium. So, like, how are we going to see that, guys?
Yeah, Loki, that was a bungle. Like, that was not anything. That was nothing.
That made me so mad. I was like, because I wrote, like, the most thoughtful messages, and, like, I put emojis.
Right.
I put my heart and soul in those, right? Nothing. I had to, like, the good thing is, like, I copy and pasted them, and I put them in notes, and so I was like, oh, I'll just send them to you guys, like, afterwards. Like, it's fine.
Like, you will know my feelings.
I was like, you will know my feelings.
Dude, that's so funny. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that was funny. That was, like, funny and not funny. It was funny because of how frustrated I was about that. I was like,
no,
bro,
me too.
that's so fucked.
I was like, excuse me.
Yeah. It was just, like, a no for me, honestly, about that one. But it was that... But that graduation went well. Like, it was good. It was, like, a decent enough graduation. Hey, I graduated. That was all that mattered.
Woo.
But...
Oh.
Okay, so if you aren't graduated and you don't know anyone that has graduated, when you get your, like, diploma holder thing, when you open it, or I think they did in my high school where our diploma came a little bit afterwards, but we had the same thing where it's just like, oh, your diploma will come later. At least they shipped it to me in the correct time frame, but whatever. So the person is like, so we open it, and it just says like, oh, it says commencement. Thank you for being here. Well,
participation trophy.
Yeah, it's basically a big ass participation trophy, an expensive ass participation trophy at that. Like, it's just saying like, oh, like, just so you know, like, we'll communicate you if you like actually finish your degree or not, and like that's all you get. And this little nice cute thing. Mm-hmm. We graduated, what, in May? May graduation?
May 31st.
Yeah, May 31st, graduated. Currently, as of filming, it is what? August
3rd.
August 3rd, we still have not received that degree.
Might I add on that, that they emailed us, like, a few days ago, and they were like, hello, this is the status on your diploma. So... in highlighted letters, it says September 13th, right? Mm-hmm. But if you actually read the email, it says it will be shipped out September 13th. So meaning that we're not getting said diploma till like October. Maybe even November, people. At this rate.
No, yeah. Like, because, dude, I was freaking out. Because I'm looking at my degree tracker, and it's like 100%. You're good. You're like, it's all the confirmation saying, I am good. Like, I can graduate. I'm chill. Uh-huh. And I was freaking out because I'm like, dude, I still haven't received my degree. Like, shit, I did not graduate. Like, I fully convinced myself I did not graduate. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, dude, how embarrassing is that? Like, I walked. I took these pictures. I said hi and bye to my families for coming and everything, and I didn't graduate. Like, oh my god, that's fucking embarrassing. And I'm looking at my degree tracker, and it's literally just being like, oh yeah, your grades, stellar. You're good. You have your credits. You're good. So I'm like, why the fuck? Because they didn't even give us
my piece of paper.
Because they didn't even give me the confirmation. They didn't give us the confirmation email being like, oh yeah, you graduated, or like you did all your stuff until after graduation as well. So I'm just sitting in my sitting in my house, going
just sitting
like,
in my solitude, like, where's my degree?
Yeah, or at least where's my confirmation that I passed? Like, that was pissing me off. Because my mom was like, you passed, right? And I'm like, I know I passed.
What if you didn't? No.
Dude, no, exactly. I was having that moment. I'm like, no, I know I passed because we already had gotten our grades back. And I passed all the classes. So I was like, okay, cool, I passed. Where's my confirmation? Where's my email saying that, oh, your degree is finalized, you're good to go? Like, where is that? And it wasn't until, like, maybe, like, a month or two after graduation? No, I think it was maybe a month into the second after May that we had gotten the email of, like, hey, congratulations. Like, hi, like, congratulations. You completed your degree. And I was like, bro, okay, thank you. Like, I knew that, but I needed the confirmation. But yeah, and then the whole degree debacle of, like, trying to get it to us. Oh, like, the moment I got it, I screenshotted it and passed it to you. Because I was like, bro, what the hell? I was pissed.
It's like being in a toxic relationship.
No, yeah.
Like, it was funny, too, because in, like, July, I think, they sent us, like, a letter about, like, commencement. Or they sent us, like, a booklet or something. It was something. I think it was a booklet, right?
That pissed me off. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was like, oh, here it is, like, my diploma, right? Me too. Because they gave it to us, like, in a manila envelope.
Yeah, it was big.
So I was like, oh, like, my diploma. And then, like, I open it, it's a stupid little green booklet. And I'm like, what is this? And then, like, I open it, and it literally just says, like, commencement. And then, like, I'm like, okay. So I start, like, looking through it, right? And it's just, like, everybody's name. And I'm like, why do I want this? This is a yearbook without pictures. Like, dude, what? This is trash.
Bro, the worst yearbook ever. Like, what the fuck? Dude, I completely forgot that. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I was over the moon. I was like, yes, I got my diploma. Good for me. And I told my mom, because we got it in the mail, right? So I'm looking at her, because I had collected the mail that day, because I saw that. I was like, oh, shit. I grabbed it, and I was like, look, mama. And she was like, yeah. Fucking open that, and it's a fucking booklet. I was like, what?
And might I add, it wasn't just one booklet, it was two booklets. And I was like, okay, share with the fam, I guess. Like,
I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I was pissed. I'm literally looking at it, and I dropped it on the table, and I was like, the way she was like, oh, like, my mom trying to be positive, though. She was like, well, we could save it for memories. And I was like, I want to burn this shit. Like, I am so pissed. I was like, burn it. Like, did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
Yeah, burn it. Like, I was so mad. I'm like, do you want to keep the second one? Because I want to throw them away. Like, this is useless towards me. And she was like, no, like, we keep it. That way it's like a memorization of what you did. And I'm like, what I did? It just says, what did I do? It just says our names. So I was like, okay, sure. Dude, on my fireplace and stuff, we still have it there. Might as well, since my diploma isn't there. Shit. Like, might as well. Like, it pisses. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. I think I just phased it out of my mind because I didn't want to think about how much that pissed me off.
I was like, I think I just threw mine on my bookshelf, and I was like, okay. Like, whatever, I guess.
It's so real. Like, me too.
Same thing with my freaking participation diploma. I just, like, I threw it in my bookshelf because I was like, I'm tired of looking at, like, thank you for participating.
Dude, my mom, love my mom so much, biggest supporter ever, because, like, she had saw my participation trophy in my room because I'm waiting to put my actual diploma in there because I still had hope. That was on me for still having hope. I put it there where you could see it. Literally, if you walk into my room, you would have saw it. It was, like, plastered right there. And, again, that's me hoping and trying to manifest my diploma to come to me faster. And she sees it, and I didn't get a chance, because, like, it was, like, my grad party, hanging out with friends, blah, blah, blah. So, like, I didn't get to show it to her in the moment of what it looked like, so she thought I already had my diploma inside it. And so she looks at it, and she was like, oh, like, and in her head, she had thought, oh, like, you got your diploma, but you didn't want to show me. And so she got kind of sad about it. And it wasn't until I came back from maybe work, hanging out with someone, I don't know, I just came back to the house, and she was like, hey, your diploma came in. And I was like, it did? Like, yes! Like, I'm like, oh, where is it? Because she doesn't go through my mail either. I don't have a lot of it, but, like, when I do, she doesn't really go through it unless I tell her to.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, okay, like, where is it? And then she's like, oh, I put it in your room. And I was like, oh, okay. I go to my room so fast see what it looks like now. All I'm greeted back with is my fucking thank you for commenting in our commencement. And I almost lost it because I thought she was pranking me. And I'm like, that's so rude for zero content. It's not like she was recording me to be like, oh, a surprise. Nothing. So I was like, girl, what's your gain for making me sad? And so I look at it. I was like, and I walked back to her and I'm like, what are we talking
What is that?
Yeah. I was like, oh, were you going to hand it to me? And I just ran off. Like, what happened? And she was like, what do you mean? It's inside your, like, diploma holder, whatever. And I was like... And I'm like, oh shit, have I lost the ability to read? Like, comprehension has gone to zero. Like, what happened? So I go back to my room, I bring it back with me though, and I'm like, Mama, this is just saying that I did commencement. That's all it's saying. And she was like, and she reads it, and she's like, oh, that's stupid. And I was like, I know it is.
Like, at that point, just leave it empty.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. I will look at the clear, like, plastic lining, okay? Oh my gosh.
Dude, yeah, that's what's so funny. She was like, oh my God. And she told me how, like, sad she was that I didn't, like, show it to her the first time. I was like, Mama, I obviously would have shown it to you had I have it. I don't even have it. And she's like, where is it? And that's when I had to explain to her exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, they emailed me. I passed. Thank God. I passed. I just don't have a piece of paper saying I passed.
Like, I seriously would have had no problem driving to school and picking it up myself.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why that wasn't an option.
Dude,
Or, like,
yeah.
send me the PDF and I'll print it out.
Exactly, bitch. I'll go to Staples right now. Like, don't worry about me. Like, as long as I have it. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm like, give me the template. I'll fill it out.
Give me the template.
I don't care. Like, please. I was just, dude, the way it's just taking this long, I'm just like, bro, this pisses me off.
Like, at that point, just give me my master's.
No, yeah. Fuck. When we get it, it's like a year afterwards already. Like,
I'll be like, so that 1 year, that was technically me doing the master's program, so up my degree.
no, dead ass. They're like, I'll take you another 2 years for that. Sorry.
And I'll be like, okay, my doctorate then?
like keeping it going. Just like, no, I got it.
My PhD?
Dude, dead ass. Like, but yeah, like, I enjoyed school for what it was, but I feel like that also reflected how much that school kind of fucked us over sometimes at random points.
I will admit, like, I liked the school, but in regards to, like, their organization and financial, but I did like the school regardless of that.
Like, the school had its good points. I can't even lie like that. Like, school did have its good points. For the professors that I was able to have, at least in my section of my degree, loved them. All of them were cool. Except maybe one professor. But, like, that wasn't in my degree, to be honest. They weren't a psychology professor, so that's all. Not shout out to them. Directly, I hated y'all. But it's okay.
Directly, can I call out people I hate? No, I'm kidding. I'll never,
Well, I mean, you're the editor, so you can edit it
I'll
out.
never do that. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, like, so for the people that I had in my degree section, loved y'all. And for some of the other teachers that were in my degree, I also loved you too, except for two people. After that, F y'all. But it was good. Like, other than that, it was good. I liked going to college. I think college is good in the sense of if you can swing it and if you can at least make some light of your debt. it's a good experience overall. I feel like it's a good experience. But, yeah, that's just my take on that one.
Yeah. College.
I'm so sorry. I'll go into the train really quick. But it was just a way. Yes. Okay. But yeah, so college was cool for what it was. Overall, pretty good experience, 10 out of 10. But,
10 out of 10. Okay, Yelp review.
but yeah, I started going into it actually. Be like, actually, maybe 5.5. But, but yeah, so after that though, I've been pretty good. Like, I've been spending a lot more time with my family, getting reconnected with them, hanging out with my siblings a lot more, at least trying to. That, and actually, I haven't told you about this yet. I'm trying to get a hamster. So
A hamster?
yeah,
A hamster.
It's gonna be.
Hamster.
I want to. Don't you say notifications instead of notifications?
Hamster?
Yeah, whatever. But it was. I want two. I want one that I can name Banjo, and the other one is gonna be named Alfie.
Okay, Banjo.
I don't know why Banjo. I think me and Steph went to like a Petco or something, and then it was like it wasn't a. It was like a fucking bird. It was named Banjo, and I'm like, low-key, that eats. Like, because it's so unserious. I love naming pets, like, unserious things, to be honest, because I think it's funny.
Yeah, like my fish, it's named Sushi. Do you get it? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like...
Do you get it? Like, shut up. But yeah, like, I like naming pets unserious stuff. I think it's funny. So, like, what's more unserious than Banjo? Like, nothing. I think it's so funny.
Yeah, like I have Snail at one point. I named it Escargot.
So you just like naming your pets after
But do you get it, though?
No,
like,
yeah, I get it. Right. Okay.
Because, like, that's what they're going to end up as one day. No, you know what's crazy? This is so off topic, but we start talking about, like, animals and food. My mom, every
Deep
time, like, on the road, I'm sure normal parents, like, anytime on the road and, like, you'd see the animals, like, being transported, right? You'd be like, oh my god, how cute, mom, like a horsey, like a cow, right? So when my mom would drive and I was sitting in the car and I was like, look, mom, a cow or a horse, she'd be like, they're going to the slaughterhouse, they're gonna be at your In-N-Out meal, or like they're gonna be in your meal, and I would cry. I would cry all the time, and she'd laugh, and she'd think it's the funniest thing in the world. And I was like,
oh, that's low-key S-tier trauma for, like, no reason.
I mean, now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, I get it. It's kind of funny.
No, it's not, like, it's funny, but it's not funny. Like, that's, no.
And she would tell me the crazy thing. She'd be like, oh, they're going to the slaughterhouse, or oh, they're going to end up in your McDonald's meal. We're going to get you right now. And I'm like Jeff the horse. He made your chicken nuggets. He made your burger.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, she's so funny.
I love my mom.
I'm glad you do.
She's a little evil, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's probably where you got it from. Just like, so, you know what? It matches. That's shit. That's fun. It's funny to be like, oh my god, that's crazy.
But that's the time I'm like, who tells a child that?
Your mom.
Yeah,
Your mom actually does.
but like, it's okay. It was kind of funny.
I'm glad you can laugh at that.
I can laugh at that now. Maybe I shouldn't, but you know, everyone's different. Everyone grew up different.
Everyone comes from different walks of life.
Yes. You live, you laugh, and you love, queen.
Dude, yeah. I think moms are so funny because, like, they're either the product of their prior mother, and that could mean so many things, or they're trying to make a new generation of mother. And I like to say that my mom really, like, broke generational curses. Like, she truly tries to do so much and, like, tries to be as progressive as she possibly can with some stuff. Like, gentle parenting, she tries to implement it so bad into, like, my brother and sister. But it's, like, gentle parenting to me, and, like, when I see it in practice and stuff, and not even talking about how my mom does it, because I think the way my mom does it is more correct than how I see it online.
Yeah.
Because online, it's, like, gentle parenting, let your kids smack the shit out of you, but tell them that you're angry. Like,
I don't like that.
It's crazy, like, because gentle parenting is, at least for what I've seen online portion of it, by some parents have been like, oh, like, they're having a tantrum, and they're throwing shit kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. And they're just like, but afterwards we talk about it. And I'm like,
and then what?
You will not catch my, like, I don't have kids, but I'm like, you won't catch my siblings ever throwing my shit, like, in a tantrum. At most, they'll just go to their room, be upset, be mad, but they're not throwing their shit. They're not throwing their shit. They're just, like, maybe, like, yelling into a pillow, or maybe just, like, like, just being upset. Like, that's the most I've ever seen them really do. And then they'll come outside, and they're just like, hey, like, I'm sorry, I was mad about this, and da-da-da. So they'll talk about it, and, like, to me, that's, like, from gentle parenting of being like, hey, you can have your space to, like, Hulk out or whatever. Just, like, don't destroy our shit, because why are you destroying our shit? I think the closest I ever got to my little brother doing that was when he first experiences those, like, big feelings, and he had threw a controller. Thankfully, it didn't break, or it didn't go against the wall. He threw it on his bed or something like that. But my mom had to be like, hey, like, it was only afterwards when he was able to calm down, but she was like, hey, like, no, throw your stuff. Like, these are things we've paid for, these are things you like. You don't want to destroy the things you like. You want to destroy the things that we have for you. And then he again, he was little, so it's only, how much could he really understand? But I think he understood enough of it.
Yeah.
Because he never did it again. So that to me is, like, correct gentle parenting, where it's like, you don't necessarily have to hit your kid.
Yeah.
But you don't need that. You can't just let them like
You
throw
can't just
your
be like,
shit.
oh, honey, you just threw a knife at me? Like, I love you, son.
I hope you had a really good day afterwards. Like,
I
that's
love you, son.
insane.
Let's go get some ice cream.
Yeah,
You're
that-
like almost killing me.
Yeah, that or like have them throw like tantrums in public like that. Like,
Oh yeah, I've seen the craziest.
oh
tantrums.
hell no. Like, that's so embarrassing to me. Like, I don't know why parents like allow that in the sense. Like, again, give them their space, give them their time. But that to me is like a low-key emotional regulation. Don't get me wrong, like sometimes like you will get mad enough where it's like you can like have a moment
No, I'm
in
kidding.
public. But but even then, like when I was a kid, I think my greatest like tantrum was just because I was still pretty little, so I couldn't really walk long distances. And I was asking my mom to carry me or put me in a stroller. Like, no, we didn't have a stroller, but it was just like a carry me moment. And then and it was her mom that was like, no, like, don't carry her. Like, leave, like, let her walk. But the thing was, like, we were almost at the end of our zoo trip. It was like a zoo trip thing. And, like, but again, I was a kid. I couldn't walk very long distances they could. So, and I didn't tantrum as in I didn't start throwing things, but I went to, like, the restroom they had there, and I sat in front of it, and I just started crying. But I was, like, a silent cry. I was just doing this, and I was doing that. Like, it wasn't crazy. Like, it looked crazy, don't get me wrong, but it didn't look crazy as in, like, I was making a full mess of things.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was just like, oh, yeah. And then same as my brother and sister, like, when they get upset in public, the most they'll do is, like, pout, be upset, but they'll, like, still walk with us. They'll still, like, they'll just say, like, I'm upset. Like, I don't want to talk right now.
See, like, when I was little, I didn't have tantrums. Okay, two things I'm going to add on. Number one, I didn't really have tantrums because my parents, like, I'm sure your mom was like, no, Gia, don't do that. But, and, like, you know, like, she was gentle parenting, but you would know, like, oh, I'm in trouble if I do that.
Yeah.
There was something, right? My mom or my family would be like, oh, they just, like, grab me by, like, my earlobe or something. Or they'd just be like, oh, like this and this, you know, I'd get something, or like I just get like a stare, and I'd be like,
I fucked up.
Like they didn't have to say anything. It would just be like a ear grab or a stare or like my hair.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like like it would just be like let's go.
Okay, it would just
on.
be like, okay, we need
Yeah.
to go.
And I swear I wasn't abused, like, but
People out there.
I know, I swear,
Disclaimer.
I'm just ethnic.
Disclaimer.
I'm just ethnic, guys. Anyways,
Real. I feel like that's actually really real, though.
But, like, what's crazy to me, because Gio was talking about right now, like, oh, like, tantrums and, like, the stroller. And I was like, the only time I ever really threw tantrums, which is so crazy, is, like, I had a thing about not wearing jeans. I
did too.
I hated wearing jeans. I thought the devil made jeans. Like, when I was little and my mom would be like, where are your jeans? I'd be like, no! And I'd cry and I'd throw them and I'd refuse to wear jeans for the longest time. I don't think I started wearing, like, actual jeans. I started wearing, like, jean shorts, like, maybe in middle school. But, like, jeans themselves, I didn't start wearing until about high school, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't wear jeans for a while. I don't think I reached high school, but I think, because here's what my mom did, though. When she first got into the drift that I didn't like jeans, we were doing other things, but then it was like jeans shorts. And, so for shorts, like my mom had given me like the checkered shorts, which is so lesbian looking back at it, but it was so funny.
See, I'm not even a lesbian, but my parents are, so like,
they just made you do it. But yeah, I think I had like green, pink.
It was like
blue,
those orange and pink ones, huh?
And orange. Yeah, I had like 4 different colors of them, and I thought I was so cool for that. I was like, yes, fashion. Yes. Like, I'm eating. But
let me see, I have a picture.
And so, like, my mom, for jeans and stuff, the way she went about it was like, I think it was like jean shorts, and then introducing me to jeggings, where it was like jeans but leggings material. And I was like, okay, I was like still weird about it, don't get me wrong, but like, I was like, I focused on the leggings portion, so I was like, okay, it's leggings, it's fine. Oh my god!
That was every peak lesbian's, like,
It
thing.
was.
I'm not even a lesbian, but, like, I was raised by them, so I am close enough.
You had the fashion.
I had the fashion, so I understand.
Ally. But yeah, dude.
The gays.
So, but yeah, like, and then it wasn't until she just started finally tricking me with that they were jeans and not jeggings. So it wasn't until she's like, no, they're jeggings. And I would tell my friends, because my friends are like, you said you didn't wear jeans or whatever. I'm like, first of all, y'all are ops for like no reason. I don't know why you had to say anything to me, because you knew how I felt. But I was just like, oh, my mom told me these are jeggings. And they're just like looking at me with the most, oh, you got tricked. Like, it was like the most, and we were like children. Like, this is children clocking me that early. But yeah, they were just like, no, those are jeans. And I was like,
you don't know what you're talking about, first of all.
I fully believed my mother, though. So I was like, I'm going to stand by my mother. And so I'm like, no, you're lying. Ooh. So I talked to, like, my mom. And I was like, hey, mama, like,
Look at that. Oh, you see that?
Yes.
What do you mean I got that?
But yeah, like, it was until she told me, she was like, they're jeans. And I went, no! Like, I was like, fuck, you lied to me. But honestly, it helped me. I like wearing jeans now. But I think at the time, too, there was a lot of skinny jean propaganda going on, too. Because the jeans I wear now, they don't fit as crazy to my skin as I felt like they did when I was younger.
Like, because I was talking about, like, Tumblr era?
I think so. Okay. Like, because
like 2012 to, like, 2016.
Yeah, because jeans then, I felt were a lot tighter. And I got my size. So it wasn't like I was, like, downsizing or whatever. But, like, because jeans now that I get, they're not tight unless I just haven't worked out for a while. Like, and then when I work out, they're fine again. No. So it's, like, I feel like at the time, too, there was so much skinny jean propaganda going on that a lot of jean makers just made skinny jeans, even if they weren't marketed that way.
Can I just say something, since we're on the skinny jeans topic? And I'm so sorry if I offend you, anyone on here.
Okay. Disclaimer. It's for entertainment and our own opinions.
As someone who likes fashion, skinny jeans on men should not exist. I rest my case. Especially the ones that have, like, the rips in it.
Yeah, I'm going to co-sign that. I don't care. Again, our opinions. But, like, co-signing. Because skinny jeans on men...
I see it. I see it. And nobody wants to see it, babe. Nobody wants to see your ashy knees.
Ooh.
And the imprint of your thing.
To be honest, it's not so much the imprint. It's just, to me, like, I don't notice
it's
the imprint.
Just looking at me.
Damn, you must be looking at some crazy people. Because, like, for me, I don't see it. It just looks uncomfortable. I just feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, my remote. It's okay.
Oh.
I got scared. Like, it makes me uncomfortable because what they'll do... Men, don't please. What they'll do is they'll wear like a big t-shirt, like a big hoodie, and then they'll put like the skinny jeans. So they'll like be like boom, and then you just And I'm like,
especially if they haven't hit legs and literally never. That
and you just have like these tiny, like this is literally the build. Like, look, this is like the sweater, right? And then these are like the two little legs, and I'm like, what is that? And then you just see like their little knees, and I'm like, listen, like I can get behind jeans with holes, okay, like whatever, but skinny jeans with holes or skinny jeans on men, just no.
Yeah,
you look like you're suffering.
I don't want to see you.
I don't want to see you suffer because I know you're suffering.
Yeah, that's true.
When we're suffering, we want to keep it inside, not show everyone that we're suffering.
Conceal, don't feel. If you ever heard of the phrase, like,
you know, Frozen.
Yeah,
be Frozen.
Be that. The movie was not exactly the opposite of that message, but like, just for that, I also feel like skinny jeans, low key, like, I don't feel like they're good for you. If you're, like, compressing that much of your, like, body, I cannot feel like that's good for you.
Like...
There's no way it is.
My thing is, like, I'm okay with them on girls, I guess. Like, I'm still kind of not a skinny jeans lover in general, but, like, I feel better about it on girls because, like, you know, like, they have figures that fit skinny jeans because skinny jeans are first, you know. Like, I feel like skinny jeans are made for, like curves. You know, like to accentuate curves.
Okay,
and like in regards to a man, like if you're gay or something and like you're into that, like, you know, a gay guy, like, okay, like I see that, right? But if you're like a straight white male man or some just man and you're like skinny jeans, and like, no, something is wrong with you. You do not have that ass, sir. Like, please take them back. Respect. Sorry.
Again, respectfully.
Just disclaimers. If you're offended, I'm sorry. It's just,
again, our opinions.
You live, you laugh, and you love, and don't wear skinny jeans. Yeah.
it'd be like that. Like, I live by what I preach. I truly don't wear skinny jeans. I don't, so I'm not gonna pretend that any sort of that whatsoever.
I was like, I don't really wear skinny jeans either.
I don't think you do.
I wear like flare jeans. Like,
yeah,
a lot of my jeans are flared.
and those aren't skinny jeans like that.
Yeah, I would say like they're low-rise jeans, and then like they flare at the bottom. I don't really wear like, you know. And when I mean skinny jeans, I mean like the ones that are like, you know, like low-rise, and then like they're super tight, and then they like end at the ankle. Like, what is that? What are we doing?
That's the type of fashion that I just don't understand. And you know what? That's not my culture. Like, that's truly not my culture. So I'm not going to really dive into it like that. But, yeah, truly not my thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, like, there's only so many things. What I'm sort of mad about is that in California, like, obviously we can wear pants. But it's like, it's so hot.
Yeah.
Not like Arizona, not like Vegas. I get it. But, like, bro, it's so hot. Like, it sucks because I love wearing pants. Like, truly I do. Mm-hmm. Like, pants to me work so much better for outfits than, like, skirts or shorts sometimes. Mm-hmm. Because there's only, to me, whenever I see, like, a skirt or shorts, there's only a specific number of tops that end up going with those specific things. Where pants, I feel like it's more universal, where you can almost wear anything.
I kind of agree with you. Like, if I have, like, for me, I usually wear, like, dresses and skirts and stuff. My thing is, though, is, like, I try to, like, buy things that I know that I can, like, keep neutral. So, for example, like what I'm wearing is, like, oh, pink. Okay, what goes with pink? Like, I could do more pastel. I could do white. Do black. You know, like, it's there's so many options. It's not like, oh, I have a red top and I'm going to wear, like what? What's in, like, color that doesn't go with red? Like, yellow.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, oh, and I have yellow pants or something, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, for me, especially, like, with pants, you know, I find it, like, oh, if I'm, like, going out, like, you know, to lunch, or if I am having, like a Mother's Day thing or something, you know, I'll wear, like, a nice blouse, jeans, like, some heels, you know? So, I like jeans for, like, all kinds of occasions. Why did we, like, start talking about jeans? Anyways.
We'll see it when we rewatch.
But, like, see, this is what we do. We, like, sidetrack.
Yeah. But is that not a podcast?
Like,
is that not a podcast?
We went from, no, you're right. We went from college to life to trauma to jeans.
Yeah. To fashion bullshit.
To fashion. Well, you know, we're certified.
Oh, exactly. Like, my Pokemon shirt is directly certified to fashion.
No, yeah, we're certified.
Shout out. Love Box Lunch.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but love Box Lunch so much.
Oh, this is
actually,
lunch?
Wait.
Fit check?
We don't need a fit check. Because this is the only nice thing I have on right now. Like,
fit check.
No. But, dude, I forgot. Dude. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but my Palm Springs trip.
Oh, yeah.
I low-key have kind of, like, crazy stories from that trip.
Okay, go for it.
So... Keep that in. That's so funny. Okay. I want that to be your intro song. And then the outro's. But, okay. So, I went on a Palm Springs trip, like, literally, last week? 2 weeks?
Yeah, you said last week.
Yeah, last week. And it was my graduation gift from my mom's side of the family. And I loved it, super loved it. Because me and my friend originally went to Vegas for her graduation gift. And then now for my graduation gift, it was Palm Springs. And I went with, like, my girlfriend, obviously, my best friend, and then a girl that super loved down.
It's Vegas.
That's what you look like.
Vegas.
But, and a girl I've known, like, since elementary school. Love her too. But yeah, and we went to Palm Springs, like I said earlier, and we stayed in a what do you call it?
Airbnb?
No, it's like a timeshare kind of thing. So like we were hooked up. And I wish we took pictures of like what it looked like inside because it was old school as hell. So some of it looked kind of fuck ass, I'm not gonna lie. But like it was still really cool. Like I liked how it looked a lot because I always liked the retro shit like that. So I thought it was cool.
Ooh, vintage.
But yeah, it was vintage as hell. But it was funny as hell too. And so we went there. It was cool. Dude, the nightlife in Palm Springs, low-key, no fucking joke. Like,
is it like,
it's good. I don't think it's as crazy, to be honest, but, like, I think, like, okay, compared to, like, Vegas and stuff, where the clubs there are a lot more showy, and has good music sometimes, depending on the DJ, always, of course, but we were at the gay section of Palm Springs.
Gays.
Like, it was a lot of...
The gays.
I was just so crazy. The gays! But, yeah, it was, like...
Of course you were.
Bitch. Anyways, but, like, it was, like, Palm Springs, I will say, though, if you happen to be a gay person watching this, it's more of a gay male-centric area. It's not so much gay female. Like, you will probably find some chick there that might be gay, but for the most part, it's mostly for the gay men. It truly is mostly for gay men. But that's fine because we weren't all looking for anything. So, it's not like anything was crazy. But, dude, the music was really good. The drinks, though.
Shots.
Dude, they were on a fucking another level.
Yeah.
Like, dude, straight up, okay, water. This is water, but
Agua.
this was how much alcohol, dude, I would say, like, and it was, like, actual, like, cups they would give us that was filled with mostly alcohol and then maybe orange juice or, like, cranberry juice, depending on what you got, or, like, whatever other mixer. Yeah. But, dude, their hands were heavy, but the thing was, you could not taste a lick of alcohol.
Interesting.
They made that shit with perfection. Like, that had eons of ancestors in it. Like, dude, because me and my friend, we drank and we're like, oh shit, we don't taste alcohol. Like, we don't taste a single dip of alcohol. And that's why we thought it was so crazy. But, dude, that's how you get, like, lit so fast. Like, because you're just like, dude, because it tastes good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's why. So I was like, oh shit. So we got, like, we stayed there for a total of, like, 4 days. She broke by now. But,
Bye, Shayla.
like, 4 days is in. The fourth one, like, the first day we had a drive there, of course, and then the first day, the fourth day is when we had to leave. So we only stayed, like, 3 nights. And the first night was good. Nightlife, cool. That's how we realized it was good. Second, okay, it was decent the second day because we ran into I don't want to say a bad DJ. It just wasn't a DJ for me. Third night, also want to make note, I'm very safe when I'm drinking. When I realize I'm a little too crunk, I stop drinking. Like, I don't take anything. I, like, refuse to keep going.
See, I don't get crunk.
And so... That's with you. But, yeah, and so...
What do you mean? I'm just a girl.
But, yeah, that's why I, like, stop early. So I never black out. I never really have a hangover either. Dude, for this last day, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I want to try and get blackout. Like, that was my full plan.
You're mentally ill.
Dude, I felt mentally like, dude, I wanted to get blackout. That was my entire fucking goal. I wanted to do it. So, dude, okay, so it's like vodka here, Cosmo here. We didn't have a strawberry deck anymore, but it was Hennessy here. Like, dude, and like some other vodka thing. Like, and Gabby, my best friend, she had poured it all together. And these shits were not like, 5%, 10%, 20, 40, 30, another 20. Like, these shits were deadly as shit. And originally we had cranberry juice to mix the shit together. Dude, we ran out of cranberry juice. And so, Deadass just poured it all together and went, here. Dude, you. That shit tasted nasty. Nasty as fuck. It was completely, because it's just pure alcohol. Nasty as shit. And then you're thinking of all these flavors together. Yeah, nasty as hell. But the point wasn't for it to be good. The point was to get crunk as shit. So, I'm drinking it, and I'm just like, bro. So we named it the Liver Killer after that. Because I'm surprised my shit survived, to be real. Like, dude, I'm surprised you're alive. Dude, me too. Because it gets even crazier. Because I'm drinking it, and it's fine, whatever. But, of course, that shit's gonna start hitting me, though. And so I'm just like, oh, shit. Like, I'm fucked up. Like, I know I'm drunk, but, you know, at this point, I'm trying to black out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going.
You're crazy.
And so, I mean, but I was also surrounded by people that would not have let me die. Like, that's why I also did it. That's why I don't drink a lot in general, because unless I'm with people that I know for a fact will not let me die. But since I don't trust people like that, I don't drink like that. But,
I would never let you die.
Yeah, I would hope not. I'd be pissed as shit. I would haunt the shit out of you. But, like...
Just for the record.
But, yeah, like, so I was going, and then we drive out to a club. And we got, like... Steph got a drink there, and then my friend got a drink there, and I drank, like, 3 sips of each, because I wanted to know what they'd had. So I drank it, and again, it was still fucking bomb as hell. Dude, I was fucked up. I wasn't going limp, thank God. I wasn't going limp or anything. I could still move myself pretty well, but in a drunk way, of course. But other than that, I never went limp. Like, I never fully just, like, dipped. And, dude, you're not gonna fucking believe me, but I have pictures to show this is true. There was a guy that was outside, like, they had a balcony, or not a balcony, but, like, a porch or whatever. Okay. It wasn't high up or anything. It was still on the ground, but, you know, like, that thing.
Yeah.
The guy was trying to get in, but motherfucker was hammered. Like, he was, like, no thought between the eyes. Like, motherfucker was hammered. And so we opened the door for him to get in so that way he can get out the same way we all were. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking to him, and then he's talking to us, and we could tell he's faded as hell. And he's just like, hi, how are you guys? Thank you for letting me in so I can get out. And we're like, oh, yeah, welcome, whatever. And he starts talking to me. My friends are, like, right here, though. Like, as far as, maybe, like, if she was at the corner of the couch, that's how far away they were from me, though. So they were always in, like, right connection with me. And I'm faded. So I'm just like, oh, yeah. And then so I start asking him questions about his life. Dude. Okay, I'm going to be trying to find the picture as I'm telling you this. He, like, he's talking to me, and he's just like, da-da-da, like, you're in, like, because we were talking about something, and then he was like, oh, you're in my house.
Oh, wow.
And the house being Palm Springs, that's the house he was talking about, because I'd asked him, like, oh, because he was trying to drive, but dude, he was fucking faded. There was no way in hell he was gonna be able to drive.
Yeah.
And so we were just like, oh, shit, and I was like, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't drive, like, I was like, hey, man, like, how about we keep talking? Like, I want to keep talking to you, because he was trying to fucking drive. I was like, bro, you're fucking faded. Like, don't be stupid right now. Like, don't fucking play with me. And so he's just like, oh, no. And I was like, no, just keep talking to me. So that's why he kept talking to me. And then, dude, this guy was a little, like, he was taller than me. Maybe, like, 5'12" at max. Like, I don't think he was 6 foot. Mm-hmm. But he was taller than me, where I did have to look up. But, dude, he was talking to me. And then he went like this. I'm not even joking. It was, you're cute. And I was like, oh, no. Dude, I was drunk as hell, and I was like,
wait, pause. What were you wearing?
Do you want to know what I was fucking wearing? I was wearing a button-up. With pants.
Because that's so funny to me, because you're always like, oh.
I wish I could show you an actual fit check, but, like, this, like, I was wearing, like, you've seen me in this shirt before? Is it that's him.
No, wait, is that you right there?
Yeah, that's
me. Dude, you look fucked up.
Dude, I'm fine showing the picture. I don't know if he's fine with it, so I'm just going to cover his face. But that's me. That's me right there.
Wait, let me see.
I don't know, maybe edited his face out, but, like...
Well, Gina, that's an old man.
No, I know it's an old man. No. Chevelle, you don't understand. This story gets crazier. Be gagged. Okay. So, drunk ass man. I'm a drunk ass babe. Like, I'm drunk. He tells me, he's like, oh, you're cute. And he's like, oh, you're, but he does it like this. Oh, you're cute. Like, he does it like that. And, like, he's telling me about, like, the guys he's been with and stuff. And I'm like, thank you. Oh my God. And again, my friends are right there. So say he had tried something. My friends were all sober enough by that time to be like, oh, bitch, what the hell? Mm-hmm. I was not, though. So he was just like, so I was just like, oh, okay, like, cool. And he was just like, yeah, he's like, and this is the gag. Mm-hmm. This is what it is. Mm-hmm. He goes, I'm bisexual. And I'm like, oh, okay, good for you. Like, love my bi kings. Good for you. Mm-hmm. I'm a porn star.
Oh!
No fucking shit. No shot. And I was like, and he was like, oh, but, and he's telling me the woes of being a porn star, basically. He's like, my fans.
Shit, I want to look him up.
No. Dude, we have his stuff to look him up, Loki. Like, because he wouldn't, like, once he's talked about it, he wouldn't stop. And
I'm not like that, I swear.
Jesus. Just not to get age restricted. It's like,
Jesus. I love the Lord.
But yeah, and so he tells us about it, and he's like, I'm a bisexual porn star, but the thing is, like, my audience only likes me fucking dudes. Like, they don't really like me doing anything with women. Like, I get maybe some straight guys that DM me to try and fuck women, but, like, most of my audience,
crazy.
Yeah, but most of my audience really like me doing dudes, so I stay doing dudes. But I'm sad about that because I feel like I'm repressing myself. And I'm like, dude, low key, you are. Like, I was like, again, I'm
Why
drunk.
are you engaging?
I'm drunk, Chevelle. y'all, I'm not even drunk. I'm faded. Like, I'm faded off my... Dude, I'm slurring almost every single word I'm saying. Like, I'm that faded. So, but me and him understand each other perfectly. Because we're both fucking faded. Okay. And he's like this. He's like, yeah, like... And he's just telling me about that. And I'm just like, dude, you should... As a bisexual man, you should have the right if you want to F dudes or F chicks. Like, it doesn't... Yeah. Like, as long as it's consensual...
But only, like, consensually.
No, that's what I'm saying. Consensually.
And because, like, he's a porn star and that's his profession. Not just go around and start doing that to people, guys. Yes.
Consent is king. Or queen or whatever. Monarchy. It's great. So, consent is great. But, yeah, and so he's just like, yeah. Crazy. And I was just like, dude, you should do it as long as you have the consent to. But, like, you should do it. Like, and they have the consent back. Like, and I was like, dude, like, you should do that. And then he's just like, yeah, I know. I'm just worried about my audience. What if they change up on me?
He asked you, huh?
Yeah. No. The story didn't get that crazy. The story does not get that crazy.
That's what I was waiting for. I was like, you did it. I was like,
no, bitch.
I was like, that's where this is
I would come back with racks if I did it. I'll let that be known. I'm like, I'm not rich, but there would be signs. Like, that's how it would be.
I was gonna be like, that would have been crazy. Dude, that was
okay.
Post-work.
I only got, like, maybe a little to that, not to, like, that part. But, like, because the thing was, like, he was, like, again, okay. I we don't know if we're going to show you the picture of him. Because, I mean, his face is already out there by technicality. But, like, I don't know about that. But he was just like this. He's like, can you give me a kiss on the cheek? He asked me for that 2 times. Ew. And I was like, okay. And I did it. Dude, I did it like 2 times. Ew. I never did it. It was nothing further than that. Truly nothing. Again, my friends were right there. If it went further, obviously they would have been like, bitch, get your shit together. But, like, I only did it because at the time I was like, oh, it's friends. Like, preferencing this, I was faded. Soberly or buzzly or even drunkly, I would have been like, fuck no. Mm-hmm. But since he was like, I think that's also the queer effect too. I didn't feel necessarily scared with him because he was gay, like bisexual and stuff. But like in the sense that I know it was like he has an attraction to men, so that made me feel a little better. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't grabbing me, he wasn't doing anything like that. So obviously I would have felt unsafe at that point. But he didn't do anything like that, so that's why I felt a little more comfortable. But again, don't do that. Don't do that. You should not do that.
Don't kiss random porn star.
Okay, I was not kissing him. I kissed him on the
Don't get, but regardless.
But don't be in their space like that. Like, don't do that. Again, I was faded, and my friends were literally right there. So if he had tried to do something crazy, my friends and my girlfriend were right there to be like, bitch, like, get...
That was an old man.
So...
What is he getting?
And so... Don't be weird. And
weird. I have questions.
But yeah, and so I'm talking to him and I'm like, you know what, bisexual king, like you should be bisexual, good for you, hope the best for you. And he's like, okay, yeah. He's still faded though. And so he's like, okay, like I gotta go home. And we were like, oh shit. And we were like, oh fuck, because he's faded. And we're like, oh shit. And my friend that was driving us, she's a really good person, really good fucking soul. She was like, I'll drive you home.
You idiots.
Like, she was like, I'll drive you home. And then I'm looking at her like...
What?
I kind of looked at her with the...
You sobered up real quick.
Dude, low-key, I kind of did. I was like, what? And, like, she was like, I'll drive you home and stuff. Like, it's okay. We drove this guy home. We drove him home. And, dude, I don't know if we have... I know, Steph recorded us going into his house, low-key. And, like... Yeah. But... Again, can't show y'all, but I'll show her. But, like, okay, this is our picture with the guy. And, yeah! Like, it's so insane for no reason. But, yeah, and so...
This is so bad.
Yeah, like...
This is an old man, might I add.
But low-key, he was fit as hell. Like, he was low-key fit.
But, like...
Like, I'm not gonna distress that he was an old man. But, like, he was fit for his age. But, yeah, like, that shit was fucking insane. Girl. And so, we're all just like, yeah, Steph has the video, I don't. But...
Tell Stephanie to send me the video.
Yeah.
Like, I'll text you and send me the video.
But it's literally him, like, going, like, oh, here's my house and stuff. And, like, dude, his art was... It looked expensive, I'm not gonna lie. His art just looked expensive. I'm surprised
you were so faded that you remember all that.
No, that's the thing. Oh, but that's what I found out. Like, I don't black out.
Oh.
Dude, I was faded off my ass. I don't black out.
Oh.
I was like...
Good for you.
I was kind of like... Like, I had moments of, like, oh, I don't remember that. But then I would remember it either way. So, like, it would be very brief moments, but it wasn't enough to fully like I didn't have that. I didn't have
gone.
Yeah, I didn't have that like actually. So, and I wasn't trying to like after. Okay, and I'll tell you the rest of that part. But like, yeah, I'm never trying that shit again. Truly was just I wanted to try it for the one time. That was really it. After that, I don't want to do that shit ever again. Like, so what happened was that after we do that, he had a housemate. And the housemate was like, get the fuck out. Like, he was like, get the fuck out. And we were like, you're so right, King. We're gonna get the fuck out.
Seriously, like, if I was his housemate too, like, I understand.
Oh, like, yeah, no. We weren't mad at him at all. Like, I was not pissed at all. We literally just went, like, we rushed to get the fuck out of that house. We were like, oh, shit, we're sorry.
No.
And so we got out. That's all. Like, that's how that story ended. We walked out. We got out of the place. Like, cool. But, yeah. And so when we were talking to him, though, dude, he was telling us about his porn star life, right? And so I was like, how much do you get paid? Like, how much did you start paying when you first got into porn and stuff? He's like, $300 an hour. And I was like, 300? Not gonna do it.
So,
Don't be weird. I'm not paying you no $300 an hour. I'm not paying you $300 an hour. Like,
so like, no, I'm playing.
You're like, it would be $500 for me.
So
but
you like jazz?
But no, yeah, he was saying like, he's like, now I try to ask him like, what do you get paid now though? Now that you're more established, like, what do you get paid now?
Established is crazy.
And he's like, I get paid enough where I don't need to worry about that question.
So my question goes back. You like jazz?
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. Like, I'm getting scammed by the fucking world. Like, there's no way. Dude, yeah, he's like, I was starting out and I said it was 300. Like, I thought it was 300 an hour. And I was like, bitch, what do you mean 300 an hour? And I was like, good for you, sir.
Your thing-a-ling?
Yeah, like, dude, that shit was insane. But yeah, it was so funny. He was like, yeah, he's like, now I get paid. I don't need to worry about shit like that. And I was like,
here's my thing with that. Like,
it's sex work at the end of the day, so there's things that come with it.
I
but
respect the hustle, but at the same time, I'm like, but I'm also studying law, and I'm like, guys, that's technically a little illegal if it goes too far.
I'm not a legal major. I'm not gonna put anything out there.
Like, why are we talking about porn? Anyways, but I was
he
like,
was a porn star.
But I was like, guys, like, if we really look at the technicalities of it, because law, I was like, bro could get in trouble eventually. But if he, like, remains this mediocre porn star life, then maybe he won't.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch his work, so I don't know what he does.
I didn't think you would.
Like, I'm not, like, he just told us that he's, like, a top, so he doesn't really, like, do much, like, a dom top. Like, no, yeah, for real. It was just like, okay,
so,
cool.
like, no kidding.
Right. Anyways.
How the fuck does that?
What are we doing right now?
You said he's a top.
Do you know what a top... What podcast is this going in? I don't know if you want the... Okay, so real quick, if you don't know what a top or bottom is...
I thought I knew what that was.
I'm just talking to the audience. I wasn't even talking to you. Projection is crazy. But anyways, top or bottom, there's a lot of things. Top, bottom, and verse. Top is the person that's going to be giving their thing. The bottom is the person that's receiving the thing. Do we get what we're saying with that?
Yeah, so I was right.
Okay. I just don't, okay.
I'm doing the math.
Okay. And a verse is the person that could take it or receive it. That's their comfortability. And so a top, I will say, for the people in the back, the front, and sideways in between, a top doesn't mean they're dominant. A lot of people fuck that up. They think top is automatically dominant, and that's not what that is. They're just giving it. That doesn't exactly mean dom, though. And bottom doesn't exactly mean submissive, either. It's like, there's multi-facets to the stuff. So a lot of people mix that up. It's not true, though. Like, top doesn't equal dom, bottom doesn't equal sub. Just to let you know. Woo! Quick little fun. But yeah, but he was saying to us, at least, that he's a dom top specifically. So,
get it, I guess.
Yeah, good for that guy.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so good for that guy. Woo! But anyways, that was your quick little sex lesson. But yeah, so
biology.
Yeah. And when we went back to our place, we were just like, that shit was fucking insane. Thing was, though, I was still fucking faded. I was not So I only sobered up for that good time of being like, what the fuck are we doing? But like, other than that, I was fine. Oh, no, I was not fine. I was drunk. I was drunk as fuck. Mm-hmm. And so we're gonna leave the next morning. Mm-hmm. So we were just like, okay, because we had to check out at 11. And so they're packing up their stuff, and my things were just ready to throw in. So it wasn't, again, we didn't stay there very long. So I just could throw in my stuff and I was done. Mm-hmm. So me and Steph went to bed. And the thing is, for me, I always make it a habit to vlog whenever, like, I'm drunk or me and my friends are drunk. I'm like, vlog. And they're, at max, yeah, at most, they're like 2 minutes, maybe a minute. They're not that long. Because they're just supposed to be a hi from, like, the past, have a good day for the future. Like, it's not supposed to be long. Yeah, basically. It's not a lot. Dude, I was, like, telling Steph, I was like, we need to do a vlog. And she was like, okay, yeah, for sure. She whips it out, and then she's just like, oh, like, how's your day? How are you feeling? Kind of like that. Dude, that video is 11 minutes long. It's 11 minutes long. And the thing is, you see me going, okay, so, and I'm describing the day pretty perfectly. There's only some parts that I missed, but they weren't really big parts. They were just, like, minor detail. And so, but at one point, dude, I don't know what timestamp it was, but at one point, you just see me go like this. The guy slapped you. Oh, and then it's literally me going like that, though. It's like me kind of, because we're in bed, so I'm already laying down. So when I pass out a little bit, I just go like this. But then I go, anyways, and because she was like, who slapped me? Because I was talking about Steph. And she was like, who slapped me? And I just went, oh, that didn't happen. And then I kept going. But you see the video of me passing out a couple of times, but then coming back to say, like, to correct something I was saying. Like, I had passed out and dreamt. I went into REM really fucking quickly, and then I came back. Dude, it was fucking insane.
That's crazy.
Dude, the next morning I woke up, I was still drunk. I wasn't hungover, I was drunk. Drunk out my ass. Dude, and, like, I'm trying to do stuff, but I'm slow. Like, I'm trying to put away things. I am slow. Like, it's not working low-key. I was able to pack my shit, but packing stuff, thankfully we didn't have a lot to pack in the car. But, like, packing stuff in the car, I looked at my friend Gabby and I went, I'm useless. I can't help. Like, I'm actually really useless right now. I'm not even trying to be on no funny shit. Like, I can barely move myself. Mm-hmm. And she was like, okay, that's fine. Like, we don't have really much to pack, so we'll just do the rest of it. And I was like, thank you so much. So I'm, like, sitting in the car with, like, the cold air hitting me, and I'm just like, like, life is hell. Because this isn't, like, at least fun drunk where you're like, oh, okay. No. This is my body being in a sober state, but my body is still drunk. Like, mentally, I'm sober. Like, I'm like, okay, this, that. But, like, body-wise and how I'm reacting to things, it's drunk. And so, dude, we had, like, a 1 hour, 2 hour drive back. I was not. And I was supposed to drive.
Oh, you're crazy.
Oh, fuck no. I didn't drive. Like, my friend Gabby, she knows how to drive, so she drove. But the thing was, like, I was like, dude, I'll make the drive, but we need to drive somewhere so I could walk this shit off. Like, I can't just be like, I can't drive right now. Like, that's out of the question. And she was like, okay, cool. So we went to get Denny's. Dude, I ordered, like, 4 little sausages, like, 4 breakfast sausages. Because I could, like, my stomach and everything, I couldn't eat. Like, I did not have hunger. And I'm drinking water. I'm trying to be, like, hydrated. And she's like, dude, you have to throw up. Like, that's the only way you can kind of get through this.
Oh, my gosh,
and I'm like, dude, I hate throwing up. I hate the shit so much. Like, I dislike it. So I'm telling her, no, my body's going to get through this. Like, I refuse to throw up. I refuse. I threw up yesterday night, too, but I was more drunk, and I still hated it. But, like, I thought it would be over. It was not over. So, at a fucking Denny's, I'm like, we're trying to see if I could throw up, but I'm not throwing up because, like, I just don't like doing it, so my body just doesn't let me do it. Mm-hmm. And so, we go back to the table, my sausages come, and then I, like, eat one of them. Dude, the moment I take a bite, I need to throw up. I, like, run to the bathroom, my friend runs with me, and I do my business. And I'm just like, oh, shit. Like, and she's like, do you feel better? I said, I feel like 2% better. I don't feel that great to begin with. I feel bad, but, like, I feel like 2% better. Go there, I eat the rest of the food. I drank, like, the orange juice they had there or whatever. That made me throw up, too. Thankfully, again, I made it to the restroom. Did my business. Did that. And I came back, and then we were like, you know what? Let's go to a mall. That way I could just walk it off. Because it's a mall. Like, gonna walk around. And I was just like, okay, cool. So we went to a mall, And we were there for like an hour. I think 30 minutes into the hour, that's when my hangover started when we got to the mall. Mm-hmm. And then I had to write out that 30-minute hangover for like that hour. And then after that, I was chill and I was fine. But it was the worst shit ever. Hated it. Like, yeah, no. So,
I mean,
I still didn't black out, so I didn't like fully complete the mission. But I'm not trying to actually ever go back to that mission, to be honest. Like, I'm getting
that was enough for you.
Yeah, like I already took a fat ass L, so it's like I'm not trying to make another L. I don't care if it makes a W at the end. Like, the W is not worth it. The W is not worth it.
Honestly, like, I could never do anything. Like, good for you, queen. But
You survived. Like,
no, yeah,
good for you.
Good for you. I personally, I just, like, I don't like stuff like that. Like, it's not even like you're boring. It's like, no, I just don't want to suffer for fun. So, like, I'll drink, though, but, like, I won't be like, let's get shots and let's black out. Like,
to be honest, I don't even do shots. Like, because shots are, like, when you do, like, pure alcohol, and I hate pure alcohol. I like it when you mix it with stuff. I can't do it just by itself. No. The only reason I was able to do it, the liver killer, like, the only reason I was able to do that was because I was already drunk. Mm-hmm. So it didn't really matter at that point. But usually, no. Like, I refuse shots. Like, my friends have tried to make me do that at certain parties. Mm-hmm. No.
I think the thing is,
it's a fuck no.
I think the thing is, like, I'll drink, but I'm, like, classy about it. Like, I'll drink, like, if, like, I'm going out to dinner. Or,
yeah,
like,
I can get that.
I'm just, like, excuse me, I'm that drinker.
Yeah. Like, I can do a party drink, but like I said before, up until this point, like the story I just told, I've never gotten hungover. Truly never gotten hungover or anything like that. Because, like, I stopped myself from drinking till that point. Yeah. So I'll get drunk, but then I'll literally be fine. And so I won't have to, like, sleep over it. Like, I'm chill. So I'm good. So that was the first time I've ever experienced a hangover. So I was like,
actually crazy, though. Like,
yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That was insane. It was an insane thing. But it was a live and you learn moment, and I learned I'm fine with my method. I don't need to go above my means. I'm actually really good. But yeah, I'm just happy that I didn't go limp at any point. Yeah, and, like, at the end of the day, I was safe. Like, did I feel good? No. But, like, safe-wise and, like, meaner, I didn't do anything that was insane. Like, I'm a pretty good drunk at that. Like, other than that, I'm, like, pretty obedient. Like, I'll just be like, oh, okay, we gotta go. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll complain just a little bit, but I'm not like, no, I can't go. Like, I'm like, oh, damn, we have to go? Really? Okay, goodbye. Like, so I'm pretty good with that. But yeah, like, dude, it was fucking insane for those little minutes. It was funny as hell, though.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, guys. Well, I think we have, like, 2 hours worth of content, so I'm, like, I have to edit all this. But thank you guys so much for watching the vlog and whatever this was. I hope you enjoy. You live, laugh, and love. Gia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice seeing well, not seeing you. You guys we never see you. But I hope you guys have a good day. So, or a good night, whenever you're watching this. Bye. Bye.